Hey everybody, welcome to our video for traditional multiplication. Now this is the one that your parents and Mr. Peralta grew up learning how to do. We want you to be exposed to it because it might be the way you like. It does tend to be fast once you know what you're doing. The problem with it is it's hard to explain what you're doing. That's why I like partial product a little better. Because you can do it a little bit more easily in your head. But this way is pretty quick if you know what you're doing. So if I had the problem 18 times 6, using the traditional way, what I would do is I would start with my 1 spot, and I would multiply it by all my spots. So right here, I would do 6 times 8. Well, 6 times 8 is 48. So what I do is I put my 8 down here, my 1s, and I put the 4 up top, just like that. Then I do 6 times 1. Now it doesn't matter that it's in the 10 spot. We don't say 6 times 10. We just do 6 times 1, and then we add 4 to it. So 6 times 1 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So now we have, put the 10 right there. Our answer is 108. Let's try with another one. 27 times 4. So we start with the spot, and we do it times both the numbers. So 4 times 7 is 28, so I bring down the 8. I carry the 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. I also get 108. Wow, that's weird. I just made those up on the fly. All right, next. Let's hope we don't get it again. 56 times 9. You try it. Okay, so now you're back. 9 times 6 is what? It's 54, so we put down the 4. Carry the 5. 9 times 5 is 45, and 45 plus 5 would give me 50. So that's how I do these. Try this one on your own. 37 times 6. And bring it in to class tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to do 2-digit times 2-digit. And this is where it gets a little harder. So let's say I have 12 times 34. So what I need to do first is I need to take my 1 spot. I always start at this lower right-hand corner, and I multiply it out just like we did. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4, I don't have anything to carry, so 4 times 1 is 4. So 12 times 4 is 48. Then what you are going to do is when you move over to the next spot, it's in the 10 spot, right? So this number is actually 30. Well, 30 has 1 0 in it. So we're going to put 1 0 here before we even start. Okay? You could put an X, you could put a 0, but you're going to put 1 blank spot in. It's going to be a 0. Tell you what, why don't I put an X just so you can see it? That is to show that it is the 10s, and we're just going to leave this spot right there blank. And now we do the same thing. So we do 3 times 2, which is 6, and then 3 times 1, which is 3, and now I add them up. 8, 10, so I carry the 1, would be 408. Now if I had a 0 there, let's go back to putting a 0 there, because 12 times 30 would give you 360. That's why we skip and we keep that 0 there. Let's try another one. 72 times 43. So we start here. 3 times 2, do it with me. 3 times 2 would give you 6. And now since we do that one, which one do next? Do this one. 3 times 7 gives you 21. So I just did 72 times 3. Now I'm going to do 72 times 40. So the first thing we do, since I'm moving 1 spot over, I'm going to put 1 0 there. And now I'm going to do 4 times 2 and 4 times 7. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 7 is 28. And now that I got these 2 spots, now I'm going to add it together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. So I'm going to carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I have 3,096. Why don't you try one? 36 times 28. Why don't you try that one on your own? Okay. All right. Let's bring it back. I'll do it real quick to show you. That'd be 48. Plus 3 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. Be 12. So I have to get rid of that and put a 1. Times 2 is 6. Plus 1 would be 7. Would be 10. So that is 10,008. Or, I'm sorry, 1,008. Can you do this one on your own? 12 times 65. Do that one and bring it into class tomorrow. All right, now if you want a different challenge, I recommend you try the same method. Like that. You can bring that into class too. All right, guys, good luck. Bye.